A company by the name of Casetify reached out to me and asked if I wanted to take a closer look at some of their cases for the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. These caught my eye because of their military grade rating, additionally with some bumper protection that is trademarked by Casetify. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this video and look much closer at the DTLA iPhone case for the iPhone 7 Plus and 7. The first case we're going to take a look at is of the sand color for the iPhone 7. The Casetify packaging is phenomenal, as you have this nice, really nice like velvet feeling, and the box, you know, kind of closes like this. Really high quality packaging, and if presentation is of something you're like impressed by, Casetify really hits the nail on the head there. So taking a look at the case itself, it has this kind of placeholder thing to kind of let you know thank you for shopping with them. Looking inside of the case, they have some really detailed branding, as well as you may notice this pink kind of rubberized bumper filling, reducing bounce rate to under 5%. There are some other bumper cases that kind of bounce your phone off the ground and put it at risk for more damage because it's bouncing and keeps going. The back here is really, really sturdy, and the edges kind of have some play in them so you can insert the phone. Around the side here, you can see that the case has some branding to kind of solidify its military grading. I don't know how far you can go with that. You know, a lot of case manufacturers claim that their cases are military grade. In my experience, I've never had a case issued to me in the Marine Corps. It has a lanyard opening here, so if you want to attach a lanyard to it. This case really matches up nicely with the gold iPhone 7. We're going to go ahead and put it in and take a look at it. This iPhone 7 has a screen protector on it, and the case fits around this thing really, really nicely. Like, it also adds an additional bump in the sense that you have this protection of lay flat design. One thing you'll take note for all of these cases is that the camera ring is gone and it's just right built into the case. The power button is really tactile, immediate response as you would expect. Additionally, so is the volume rocker for up and down. Another thing that you may be worried about is the mute toggle switch. It's reachable and accessible even with those that don't have fingernails. And if we take a look around the bottom, here is where you'll notice a discrepancy with this case. On an iPhone 7, you know that Apple had the courage to remove the 3.5mm headphone jack. Other than that, this case looks really nice, built really well, feels great in the hand, it has nice texture to it. Here we have olive, or olive drab as further known in the military. Additionally, you have the same Chi bumper insert on this case. Fits really nicely with the iPhone 7 Plus. This one doesn't have a screen protector on it. Another thing that you'll notice on this one as well is that I think they made these for the iPhone 6, 6S, and 7 and 7 Plus, because it does have a 3.5mm headphone jack cutout. That may kind of be a deterrent to you if you're looking into purchasing this case, because I mean, it is $49, and for $49, I mean, you should get a custom case to your actual device. That to me is kind of problematic. It's kind of an eyesore, bothers me. I'm still going to use the case, but that's something for you to be aware of. Again, there is no camera ring on this. Fits really well around the device. I don't know why this is custom to the dual lens or the dual sensor camera on the iPhone 7 Plus, yet they forgot to remove the 3.5mm headphone jack cutout. Looks really nice, have lay on the table protection. Feels really great in the hand, nice color. I really like this color. This is going to be my go-to case for a little while, even though that's kind of bothersome. Here's an opportunity for us to see how easily your phone can be removed from this case. If you peel around the side here, it comes out really nicely. Here's the maroon color, and with the gold iPhone 7. And you put your volume rocker and mute toggle switch in first, then you can slide the phone in nicely. To reiterate, it does play really nicely with screen protectors that aren't edge to edge. Be very careful if you do have one of those rounded edge screen protectors, because this will lift that up and cause it to kind of bubble and all that type of stuff. No ring around the camera bump again, but common theme here is the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack cutout. Now for those of you minimalists out there, there's the traditional black case. Looks really good. Again, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack cutout. Let's see how easy it is to take your iPhone 7 Plus out of this DTLA case. If you peel around this side, you should have no problem taking your device out and inserting it into the other one. My final thoughts on these cases, they're really well constructed and I will be using them. But I think Casetify really missed the mark here by having cases with 3.5 millimeter headphone jack cutouts for a phone that doesn't have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. That's really not a bother to me, but if you're going to spend $49 for a case, I think it should be customized to your device. If you're interested in pricing and availability, I'll be leaving that linked in the description below. Before I close, I must disclose Casetify was kind enough to send these 4 cases out to me for review and to put on video for you. Well, that about does it for me in this one. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. If not, you know what to do. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I am Tomas, and I will catch you in the next one.